What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Factorio. I think everything's working fine. I did go ahead and lay out the groundwork for this. This is going to be our copper mine where we're going to go through and make sure everything is more or less working together. You can see these things are basically as close as humanly possible to each other. Do I have a shit ton of those things on me, or I guess I had a lot more than I thought I did. I didn't realize I quite had so many. Either way, we're going to be setting this up here shortly, just not completely yet. So this isn't even turned on yet. We do have some power down here, which I need to run. Wow, it's funny that they're just almost close enough to run. Okay, so I want to run this two ways. So basically I want this half to go to two of these and then this half to go to two of these. And I think this will probably be the easiest to go top. So the imports, if I recall, are, I'm trying to remember. I think the imports are right here. So one import, two imports. Okay, that's perfect. So what we want to do we have enough stuff to get over there? I really hope we do. It looks like we might just, okay. So, here we go. All right, we want this hooked right here. And then we're going to divide like that. And then we're gonna, place, there we go. And then we'll go across here in a second. And then this one over here, we want to do basically the exact same thing. And it's basically a continuation of what we did yesterday. Well, yesterday for you too. Unless it's a weekend, in which case it was right before the weekend started. I'm not sure which one it is. Either way, we're going to be hooking this up here and kind of just expanding on this whole setup. Because again, my goal here is to push more copper through our system. I also went ahead and picked up Personal Robo Port 2. We're kind of working on it as we speak, but we don't quite have it set up or ready to go yet. That I believe is going to kick us up to 25 robots. I am just running through here real quick to just get these done because it's just going to keep doing them till I'm done with it, and it's going to get really freaking annoying otherwise. There we go. All right, let's head back. Okay, so can you get inside me, please? Go, 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 go. Good boys, good boys. All right. And a lot of you pointed out, or not a lot of you, a couple of you pointed out that I probably should set this oil up to transition into solid fuel, because apparently I'm going to need a ton of that for, what do you call it? A ton of it for the rocket. Now I just noticed we're not getting hardly any charcoal down here anymore, or coal, which is kind of alarming considering you'll see down here the click-through rate, the throughput is actually pretty strong. What the fuck? And we are pushing a ton. So how is this? Is it because we're on a normal belt, maybe? Because yeah, the top end is not getting enough, which is really strange. It makes me wonder, what the shit? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to upgrade that as well. How has that not been a problem before? Because I mean, that's pretty saturated. I mean, it's not 100%, but it's pretty saturated. Okay, fuck that. It's pretty saturated. All right, I'm tired of dicking around with this. We're gonna go ahead and fix this right now. This is gonna be expensive, but I think this is what we're gonna we're going to do it right now, immediately. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to set up a mall, and I don't know, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we want to open this book up, and there's two different versions of the mall. There is basically the blue belt version, and then there is the yellow belt version. So we're going to use the yellow belt version for now, and then I just need to figure out where we're going to put this thing. So basically what a mall is, I should really put that. Is that it? Yeah. All right, we'll move it down to the slot here for now. Yes. What the mall basically is going to do is going to produce all of our shit for us, so I don't have to worry about it anymore, which is good. Now, it's not going to produce everything, but a lot of the stuff that we've been struggling with, like the little things, like the belts that we're fixing to have to go make, it's going to make all of that stuff for us by itself without having to worry about it, which is going to be amazing. All right. And we are... I still don't understand how we're running into issues with the coal. I have more coal than I know what to do with, which is what's blowing my mind. I don't understand. So we're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on with that. Let's go ahead and build a few of these just to save ourselves just a little bit of crafting time before we get into this. Let's come down here. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. And we can just come down. That's gonna give us enough belts to probably build... Wait, what? Oh, those are damaged? Really? That's gonna give us enough to where I don't have to worry about it for a while. Okay. Of course, I say that, and that's not entirely true. We're going to be having problems with this for a long time. All right, so I'm going to set up our mall over here at the tip of our, what do you call it? At the tip of our, wow, that's a lot of fucking bugs. Tip of our bus. It makes more sense to me. It's going to be easier to route everything here. Now, granted, our bus, I kind of did our bus wrong, so to speak. Just because I didn't know everything that I know now. All right. I don't know all of the inputs and such she's got here. So this is going to be kind of crazy, but we're going to set it up basically right here. So what I need to do, is select this and just, not those, there we go. And just clear out this whole spot. I want to make sure we get all this stuff down here gone. That'll be the real onus of the annoyance. All right. And then obviously we're going to have to push some of that stuff out here in a minute, but is that wide enough? No, because at that point yeah, so basically setting up right here, I ghost image it. Oh boy, yep, it's just going to go and do everything now. We are going to come down here and just stand, and that should set everything up. Okay, so while it's doing all of that real quick, we're going to go ahead and make... Yeah, I don't have enough. It's literally just iron and iron plates. It's hurting us. Now, this is all currently yellow belts. Yellow belts obviously are going to be slower. This is meant to be kind of a beginner, newbie-ish setup, but there's a lot of stuff here that's also kind of advanced. So, for instance, let's see. Let's look through. What do we got? We got some upgrade modules here. We've got oil derricks, which we're not going to need. We've got yellow belts. Do they have red belts, please? Where are we getting hurt at? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, there's nothing I can... God dang it. Move. Shit. That's fucking annoying. Don't I have a car over here? If I do, I can probably get over there fast enough. I thought I had everything defended. Where is that again? The coal belt. Okay, that's not too far. I thought I had a car over here somewhere. No. Closest car is... I don't fucking know. Not here. Alright, let's get on this real quick. If we can get to the train, then I can ride it over. Still not sure what is going on here. You know, it was probably fine until I split it, and then I never noticed it, because we never came back to mess with it. That's probably the problem. Okay, so this train would take me back and forth to the coal. I may have to literally just ride this other train to get over there, because otherwise it's going to just... Yeah, I can set it to manual temporarily, and then we can run around. Fuck, come on. Get in. Set it to manual, and let's go. There we are, and brake. You motherfucker. Like how I literally just blasted both of those in like one shot. God, that's fucking annoying. And then this whole setup here is just destroyed. Damn it. I'll have to come back and fix it here in a minute. All right. Before I leave, why don't we fix the problem that caused this whole problem? Which again, I don't quite understand where they're coming from over here, but I guess we'll figure it out here in a bit. It's like, will you fucking biters just leave me alone long enough to unfuck myself, and then you guys can go back to fucking me. It doesn't seem too unfair to me. All right, let's get back in this little fucking train. Let's go. And we got to do a whole fucking loop now, which is fine. It won't take too long. At least we get to go, you know, at speed. And several of you pointed out that supposedly I could put a train on the backside of this, and then at that point we would only have to go, basically one train would go to one side and then it would stop. Oh, can I back up? Shit, please tell me I can back up. Oh, thank God. You go to one side and then you can stop, and then you can go to the other side and it would just do its thing, which I think is kind of cool. All right, let's hop out, click on you, switch you to automatic, and you should stop. Perfect. Okay, good, good, good. All right, fuck me. Did we get our robots back? No. Our poor little robots are, God only knows where. I think several of them are over on the other side. They'll catch up to us here in a minute. Just not yet. All right, we got to go look at this damn mall again, because we were working on clearing it out. Surely to God there's a belt. There we go. I was about to say, surely to God there's a belt I can ride over to get over there faster. Perfect. All right, so we got lots of... Yeah, so see, all the different inserters are here, which is nice. Jesus, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the mall while running. Okay, so yes, we've got yellow belts, we've got red belts. This is everything we need. So yes, I literally just need to get enough materials to create this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back over again. Yeah, look at how everything's just sparking a little bit here and there. Whoops, I don't need those, thank you. Don't need those. There we go. I don't know if you guys were seeing the electrical fluctuations, but we're gonna have to fix that. The mall, thankfully, will solve most of those problems we're having right now. Which is also why we're gonna start with yellow, and then we'll work our way up to red. Now, when I watched her LP, I had like I said, I had some time during my lunch breaks this week to kind of play around with it. When I watched her LP, she had something going where she was able to basically start this thing off as like a, what color was it? As white belts, and then she was able to move them immediately to red belts. And I don't see that option, because if we look at the upgraded version of this, malls. Yeah, whoops, sorry. Whoa. Oh, yeah. See, she has two versions. She has the red version and then the yellow, or sorry, the blue version and the yellow version. So there was a mod she used, I believe, which allowed her to downgrade the blue version to red. Sorry, yes, which I don't have. So what we'll have to do is basically just replace the belts if I decide to. And I don't know if I'm really going to even bother with that, honestly. So, and I love that she's got the combinator set up here, because it shows me what I have to input in. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me visually, but if I hold my cursor over it, it will show you basically what you have to put in here to make it work, which is, in the end, really, really fucking nice. So, and then like over here, we just need copper, steel, etc., etc. So it's really good stuff. Jesus Christ. Those biters are attacking in hordes. Absolute hordes. Okay, so did our robots just fucking die? Are they... Where are they? I mean, I know they were like heading our direction. I don't even know if I can see them, honestly. Can I see them? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to just make some more. Because I've literally been just sitting here waiting, hoping my robots were going to show up, and I might be waiting a little while, my friend. All right, so while we're waiting, there's one. All right, let's go ahead and make... I don't know how many of these I have. I have okay, yeah, we have nowhere near enough. There they are. What's up, broads? All right. Shit. And we are actually losing something down here. You come over here and fuck it up. Oh, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's a bit different than what I was expecting. All right, let's go pick up all these guys real quick and then we'll come back over and deploy everything. Jesus. All right, once they get back on me, they'll start spreading out. We'll be good again. Fucking hell. Where are we getting hit? No, okay, I cleared all that stuff. So we're still getting... Basically, I'm still getting alerts from shit we've already killed. Which is fucked up. Do I have a roboport on here? Is it over here? That's a Steam one. Okay, so roboport's got to be here. There it is. Okay. And we got enough stuff. We should have almost 10 guys rolling here. Now again, she's using the yellow, what do you call them? The yellow, or not the yellow, the base poles. We will probably end up upgrading those to the bigger poles. But honestly, I don't think it really matters because the bigger poles aren't really required. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. The good news is we're about to have our second roboport, so that's going to kind of clear things up a bit. Still have 28 of these. Jesus. Speed it up, boys. Alright, we're going to set this up right here. And then I'm just going to kind of connect this like this. And then we're going to set up a bunch of these here. Now, they're not going to be on yet. But we're going to want them on when we can. Because we got some nasties out there. There we go. I like how these two dudes are just now showing up. They're like, hey, bro, we got your wood, man. I know you were looking for this. Don't worry, man. We got it. It's like, no, dude, we're good. Thanks. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate you walking all that way for nothing. All right, and then I just need to make sure that there's a connection here across. Probably want to make a few dozen of these. Let me come over here real quick and pick up iron plates. Do I not have iron plates anywhere down here? I guess I don't. There we go. That's straight up. It's amazing how fast you'll burn through some of this stuff. Yeah, all right, let's build. I don't even know how many of those we need. We're gonna do another run through. There we go. At least it upgraded to the nice setups here, where we're using blues instead of the other ones. I really would have liked it if we were using you know, these instead, because it would make things go through quicker. But honestly, I don't know if we even need that, if I'm being 100% truthful, because all things said and, you know, taken into account, I don't know if we need it. Because, you know, the mall's design isn't to be instantaneous. The mall's design is to be consistent. So that basically I set all this stuff up and then I don't have to worry about it for a little while. And then it basically just handles everything for, you know, a while. Okay, I can't tell. It felt to me for a second there like those weren't on. Let's build a few of these. What are we missing now? We got plenty of iron plates. It's green circuits that we're hurting on. That's fine. Come scoop some of that real quick. And I know this is taking a while to build. And probably not the most exciting thing to watch either, but comparatively, it's exponentially faster than it would have been if I hadn't used this. All right, I want to connect this stuff so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Now we're connected. Let's see. Make a few of these. We are going to need the beacon spreaders here in a bit. I always lose those. Where are those? Yeah, we're going to need copper cables for that. Which I just so happen to have over here somewheres. I thought. I know I've got a ton up here. Now, obviously, I could just get copper base, but yeah, we might as well get the... There they are. Look at that. Perfect. We should be good on that for a while. We'll build... God dang, dude, those things build slow as fuck. Slow as fuck, man. Look at that stuff. We got a big group of critters coming in down here, and there's nothing to stop them. I gotta get down here. Hey, guys. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Holy shit, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. Oh my god. Alright, we need to build this in right here. Main reason I'm going to build all this in right here now is just so these get turned on and I can use this as a defense. Because that was close. I mean, we've got pretty much top tier armor. And that still almost capped us a bit. Anyways, this is, like I said, this isn't exactly the most riveting content. So we're gonna stop and let all this stuff build up. And once we're done building it, I'll show off the mall and how it works. Alright, so I pushed the button there to record. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, it looks like I pushed the button and it recorded for like 3 seconds and then just, nah, I'm done. I did want to show you guys the finished mall here. I did spend, oh my god, it's probably taking me 2 hours to do this. It's still not fully functional because I'm running out of copper here. So you're not going to see full density on green and red circuits, which is going to slow everything down over here. Right here is stone and brick, which is used for some of the stuff further down here. And then the same problem over here. We do have red circuits full over here, but we don't have green. And I haven't run this over here yet, mainly because I don't know what it's even used for. Because nothing, I don't know why she has this lit up here because nothing over here uses it. Which is what has me really freaking confused. I mean, like, nothing uses that line that I can see. I mean, there you go. You can see it right there. That's everything. You can see there's a couple things that are X'd out, but I don't fucking see anything that uses this line. So I'm very confused why we have batteries here and why we have stuff here. I'm sure it's utilized in some way I just don't know about, but I mean, like, I don't see any red grabber that's in range. I mean, the closest red grabber is this one right here, and it's not in range to grab. Excuse me, it's not braided at any point to come into here, so I really don't understand it. But the single favorite thing about this is I can just come over here and grab, wait, where are they? I think they're further up. I can come over here and just grab an absolute ridiculous amount of these, actually, those, these. Once we get to the point where we've got blue chests, or blue belts, we'll be able to redo this. And at that point in time, we'll probably just entirely redo them all with the in-game setup. But the real issue is, and I fucked up the spaghetti up here, is we're kind of in an untenable situation at this point where my bus is fucked. Like it's fucked. My old smelting jobs are broken. They're not broken, but they're dying and they're not really functional anymore. I need to get rid of those. I need to rewire basically from here all the way down. Pretty much the entire bottom of my base needs to go. This all needs to be reworked here. So basically, like, the only good parts of my base are probably this right here and then this right here. And like everything else is like, oh shit, I fucked it up. And there's like a part of me that just wants to like just burn the world down and be like, okay, we're done. We're just gonna start over. I made too many mistakes at this point. But at the same time, I kind of want to finish it. I mean, especially since we've got robots, I feel like as bad as everything is, I can probably turn this around. So we are currently researching portable fusion reactors. That's going to give me, I'm hoping, more power, because right now I'm basically screwed on power. I did have to add another row of gens here because we were having critical power failures just repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again, and that's not good. I'm going to expand this in a separate area, and then we're going to actually get all of our beacon setups running at tier 3. So much to do. You guys probably won't see this video till I think first or second week of April. For me, this is the 30th of March. So we're going to probably spend a good portion of the stream tomorrow just trying to fix things, assuming it's possible. Like at this point, the biters are almost overwhelming me too. They're just fucking everywhere. And like, even if I spend like 2 hours tomorrow clearing them all out, they're just going to come back. So I'm not sure the best way to go about this. Cause like literally at this point, I'm playing whack-a-mole. It's like, oh, we have a copper shortage. I go start the copper shortage. The biters hit. Oh, fuck. I go and now I'm doing 2 things at once. It's like, oh, fuck. Now we're having problems with coal, you know? And it's just like, there's too many things to, Jesus Christ. Look at that. There's just too many things going on at once that I'm having a hard time keeping track of everything. So I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see. I'm going to try and spend, you know, a good 2 or 3 hours tomorrow on the stream and just try and fix it if possible. Maybe just spend a lot of time off camera fixing it. It really just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I do know that the game's amazing. I do know I love the game, and I want to finish it. I'm just not sure if this version of the LP is going to make it. Just the biters alone, man. I really hate that mechanic. Like, I thought it was going to be challenging at first, but like at this point, it's just stupid. So I need to figure out a better way to deal with them, secure my borders, and such along those lines. So if you got ideas for that, please feel free in the comment section below. Tell me how to deal with this shit, because it's getting ridiculous. But I think, like I said, I think a major issue that I'm running into is just the layers of inefficiency at this level, like right here. Like the green circuits, we never got up to speed, and things like that are really hamstringing me as I get into the late game. So I think I need to fix those, and then kind of just spend, you know, 3 to 5 hours going back, fixing all the early game, the mid game inefficiencies, and then push back up through the mid game. We'll see. But that's what we've got done for today. Sorry it wasn't the most exciting of videos, but it oddly enough, this like 25-30 minute video took me like 3 hours, because I think I started recording this around 7 o'clock and it's almost 10 o'clock now. So just absolutely ridiculous. This game is a time eater. But I do want to thank all of you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.